Hello, it's 11 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. I'm about to take out the weekly trash, and then I'm going to have breakfast. I've just been to the library, it was open, and it's just one room. But it's got the next Rebus story. Not the latest Rebus story, the next on my Rebus in ranking reading list, Standing in Another Man's Grave. So I want to go back to reading Inspector Rebus novels, and also Inspector Roy Grace, Peter James novels. At the moment, with the vlogging and the editing and any other excuse I can think of, I'm just not reading the books. But it's good to know this library has the next Rebus book on my reading list. Right, I'm off now. I've achieved my objective from Saturday. I'm going to stop off at Sainsbury's, as I think that's the nearest supermarket, to pick up a couple of beans. I think 3 beans and 4 chili con carnes. Possibly a bread. Yes. But I'll get a brown bread, I think, this time. No, a white bread. We'll see. Then back home, delete files, transfer files, have chili con carne on toast. No, I'll be still full up for that. Something light, marmalade on toast. And then when the files are transferred, I'll start editing yesterday's video. This morning I watched the day before's video, which I uploaded just after midnight. So even if I did, I suppose from about 11 to 12, if it uploads after 11 PM, then it's just as bad as uploading the next day, because people want to see it when they're, but I think it's different time zones around the world. According to the analytics, most of my viewers are UK. I think 14%. 14%, I don't know. I only look quickly. So, but as long as I can say it uploaded, even though it's at 23:59 on the next day of the vlog, then I've achieved something. But this particular vlog, the latest vlog, uploaded just after midnight. I think it was 0009 or something, which I saw straight afterwards before bedtime, and then this morning was the second viewing, edited with DaVinci Resolve, which I'll use again when I get back. And that's it. It's a Tuesday. I've seen University Challenge and Only Connect, so I might watch what I've recorded. I think the next one is a Jack Nicholson film called Anger Management. I think it's an Adam Sandler film mainly, but I'm sure he's got a part in it, a small part, or cameo, or a supporting role. Well, I'm just rambling on anything that comes into my head now, when I should be freeing up this parking space for someone. I've been to Tesco. Just been to Sainsbury's. I'm still in the car park, and I got 3 baked beans, 4 chili con carnes. But the chili con carnes are let me see, 59 minus 65 minus, they're 6p more, and I got 4 cans. That's only 24p. Oh, seemed more. Yeah, I got that, and a bread, because I'm not having cereals. I don't need milk, so I'm having coffee, having black coffees now, and I'm enjoying it more because you get to taste the world coffee, don't you? Don't you? So chewing gum is nice. Yeah, but what just happened now was really bizarre, but it worked. It worked in my favour. It's so silly when I tell you. First of all, I didn't take the big bag. I took my emergency bag I carry in my back pocket. Sorry about the spittle. A plastic bag, and of course I had 7 cans of bread. I had to put it all in one carrier bag. So what I did was, when I got to the boot, I unloaded all the shopping into the big bag, so I could have the emergency bag back in my back pocket in case I need to stop somewhere and do an emergency purchase. Anyway, so that's all fine, but it's quite windy, so I'm trying to fold my bag away so I can put it in my pocket, and well, because it's windy, I'm having to turn my back against the wind, and as I was about to fold it, it blew out of my hand, and I started running down the car park. That's an exaggeration. It blew out of my hand, but it went straight, well, I ran after it, but it went straight underneath this car, and I thought, do I leave it? Do I make the or making an attempt to retrieve it, but I couldn't see where it was, so I had to go a bit of a distance so I could bend down and see where it was, and it was right near the front passenger wheel. So I bent down to reach it, and just as I was about to get on all fours, the bag blew into my direction, so I managed to pick it up without having to go down on all fours. And yeah, but the feeling of that bag flying away and then going under a car like that, I thought, there's some evil spirits around here, you know, to do such a horrible thing, to first of all blow the bag out of your hand and then hide it under a car like that. I was starting to feel a bit, you know, you start to think, if this is how nature's going to treat me, I might as well give up here and now. It's the thoughts that sort of run through your head, like a feeling of persecution by nature. Anyway, that was quite amusing for a while. Right, now I've got what I need. I've been to where I want. I just need to figure out where to go next. I'm thinking about it. Okay, I think I know where to go. it's just gone 6:15 in the evening, so I thought I'd take a break from the editing. This was on the coffee table from earlier, and have chili con carne on toast and another mug of coffee for about half an hour. Whilst I was having the marmalade on toast and the coffee, I was catching up on the catcher on the iPlayer. So I watched the rest of that, and then I started editing. There's a couple of more things I have to watch. Maybe there's World on Fire, but I don't know if I'm going to get back onto that. I'll try, but more importantly, I'm going to go for Haji, Japanese one, Haji, and also the Dublin murders, which I heard so much about. I've already started watching it, but I stopped it about 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, so I could take up these passes from Sky and Netscape. I always say Netscape. Netscape is an old browser. Netflix and Amazon Prime. Sky actually gave me 2 goes in that time frame, and Netflix I actually purchased after the one they gave me ran out because of The Irishman starting the day after. I think it was very cleverly plotted. But so anyway, I've got all these passes that sort of spanned over 3 months, which meant the ones I was watching, the regular drums I was watching, I had to put on the back burner. So I'm going to have chili con carne, coffee, and watch the next episode of The Capture. I've just remembered about the meter reading I took earlier. I just submitted it now. I completely forgot about it. So I've had to pause the capture. I've already finished off the chili con carne. Finished off the coffee as well. I'm just going to wait for the program to end, and then I'll get cracking on the edit again.